Welcome everyone to D&D. Last time, you guys lit the entire city on fire.
Yes.
You accidentally caught the webs of flame, and for some reason they burned like napalm. And
Was not able to put them out
this time,
before getting out of control.
you guys get to see why it burned like napalm. As the orcs celebrate the burning of the city in the screams of all the monsters inside the city, you notice the silence fall down on the city, and you hear an almost indiscernible amount of clicking and clacking, like thousands of needles dropping on the floor. And as you look towards the walls, over the walls, comes a small horde of spiders. But these ones aren't in pain. They're not fleeing from the fire. They are infused with fire. You look into in character. That's what you're looking at.
So is the size accurate?
Size is accurate.
Get the water barrels.
Let's break out the thunder spells. They need to be purified.
Anyone know a rain dance?
The orcs are absolutely ecstatic. This is like the best thing ever. They're like, there's more for the slaughter. The hunt is on.
I just yell out, blow the horn.
Does it seem like the webs are staying lit and they're not like dissolving or burning immediately?
Yeah, it's taken
Like
a long time for them to burn out.
Alright, and since they're all on fire, can I assume that the webs, or it's like one big web kind of thing?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to cast Levitate on the webs.
Do I cast Levitate on the webs?
Yes.
Alright.
Let me double check to make sure I can... Yep. As long as it's considered a loose object.
Hold on. Let me do a roll or two real quick.
I did look
because
at least at the what happens if actual webs. I know it's different. I know it's different with the whole magic thing.
Yep.
But with the actual webs, the things immediately like lose their grip on whatever they're attached to usually. But since these are infused, then I could 100% see that it wouldn't just lose their adhesiveness.
Okay, so my dice are disagreeing with me and agreeing with you. The webs do the levitation.
All right, they raise vertically 20 feet into the air and remain there for the duration.
Okay.
You just sound so excited about
it. I don't know if I like this, where this is going.
And I'm able to change the target's altitude by up to feet in any direction on my turn. So I am able to move it.
Okay.
My question is do I
I-
catch the spiders in their own webs?
I need you. Okay. The extent of what you're levitating is so great. It is taking a physical toll on you.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
I will let you choose between wisdom or constitution.
For what?
Saving throw.
Well, I have a very bad history of wisdom, so I'm gonna have to go with Constitution.
Okay.
On top of it being like a warcaster, on top of me also having proficiency. So would warcaster play a role here? Because
Yeah, I
mean,
guess.
okay. So can I have double advantage with proficiency then?
Sure, why not?
To be
I
fair,
believe in you.
this was one of the things I mentioned I wanted to try before you introduced the spiders. So this was going to be one of my first actions regardless. So not just because there's spiders here, but I already had it on my to-do list. Alright, so
I dropped it.
that's a 17. 14 plus 16, that's a non-natural 20. And then that would be a 19, so a non-natural 20.
All right.
Are you
You
within
can-
30 feet of me?
I'm going to say yes. He's within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
You can feel the strain on you from levitating such a massive network of webs. But you're able to maintain your composure and the spell. It is going to be very difficult to keep the spell going, but you're doing it.
How? Actually, since there's spiders in here, I don't know what to do with this. Because the original idea that I had, if before the spiders was in the equation, was to levitate it over to like the nearest body of water and dip it in there to quell the fire.
Can you? You
That
can't
was
happen
the
to like
original
fold it up,
plan.
right?
No, I cannot manipulate it.
Okay.
It just lifts everything straight up, and then I move it like that.
I
But it might
mean,
make it easier on me if you guys was able to go and manipulate it for me. But all right. So
Jesus Christ.
where is the nearest body of water?
Right on the other side of the drain or the city.
How far away is that from me?
Second question is, how big is this body of water? Is it town-sized?
No, it is not. Okay. It
Well,
is more like
I
creek size.
well that well I think I'm still gonna move. Well, is there like woods and shrubbery over there? Like,
No,
or is it part of the area that was cleared out?
it's clear cut. A complete circle around the city.
All right. I think. Oh right, I can't just have it. All right, so is the spiders in on the web
Some of
or
them,
like
but they're
caught in
like
the web?
jumping off and stuff.
Okay, so it's not caving into their weight and them going and making like a sack out of it,
No.
like naturally. Okay. Um.
I kind of just look at the priest and I'm like, do you have and the monk. Do you, either of you have like something that can help with that?
Totally
Alright.
watch.
I want you guys to make an important decision. Are the orcs red or blue? That's
I'm
gonna
thinking
be
red.
red.
I was
That's
gonna
what I'm
go
thinking.
blue,
All right, Hunter and Royal.
but that's mostly because the story I'm reading has the red hands and blue circles, and the blue circles were like actually good. The red hands were cannibals.
I was watching Solo Leveling, the new episode, and the orc troll people was redskins, so that's where that came from. What do you think, Hunter and Royal?
Blue.
Royal says blue.
So Hunter, do you decide a tie or do you decide it's blue?
Odds or evens?
We're not making this more complicated. They're blue.
Okay. So
All right.
we are going to. So for two armies mashing against each other, which is basically what's going on between the orcs and spiders, I'm going to do a tug of war style dice roll until one of them comes out on top.
Does the party helping them do anything to that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My little cannon's still active. It hasn't been an hour yet since I summoned it, so.
Yeah, you would be giving temp health to anyone near you,
Mm-hmm.
and I definitely am charging into the fight. I'm not like just watching this.
So the orcs seem to be handling the spiders really well so far. They're definitely taking casualties themselves. While they're going at it, Kazi moves the webs near the creek, and he starts running water across it and freezing it, try and put it out.
Can I also say that I am reducing the size of it with the when I freeze it to like pull it into like smaller dimensions?
Yeah.
So that hopefully it'll be less of a strain.
You sure can. I'll have you roll again here shortly. Quack, are you doing anything?
I just want I'm fighting alongside the orcs and like doing my best to keep morale up for the orcs around me.
All right. I want you to roll d20. I'll let you use strength as your bonus or dexterity.
So make a strength or a dexterity roll.
Yes.
19.
All right.
I also want to say that I'm in berserk mode this whole time. I don't know if I mentioned that. I would have obviously done that going into the fight.
All right. Hunter, what are you doing?
Are the monk and the cleric lady helping?
Yes.
Okay. If I include them, how many is in the total grouping? Be 7 or 6? 6.
Your party and the monk and priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's 6, unless you're starting to count orcs too.
No,
am
I'm
I
not going to have
even-
enough power for that.
Yeah, am I even close enough to you to?
As long as they're all within 30 feet of me. Can I get everybody within 30 feet of me?
I'll let you do some gymnastics to stretch the party into your 30-foot bubble.
Okay. Because I will cast Bless at 3rd level and give all of the party except myself an extra d4 for all their rolls for attack and such.
All right. I want
Plus
you
the
to,
monk and the cleric.
I want you to roll for either wisdom or intelligence.
I have proficiency with intelligence.
All right.
Hey, dice in the tray. That is a 18 plus 8. Brain not brainy. 26.
That's a low fucking roll. You said 26?
Yeah.
Royal, what are you doing, buddy?
Good night. Hold on a minute. Can I, like, say I'm trying to shoot them off the wall with Eldritch Blast?
Absolutely. What's your
Do you have
modifier? What's your spell's modifier? Yeah. Fire.
Do you hit modifier?
Yeah.
+9.
No, I mean like the intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Charisma, and my base charisma is +5.
All right, do a charisma roll for me, please.
Saving throw?
That is roll the same. So might as well.
It depends if you have proficiency in the skill or not.
You can click on your charisma modifier itself, I believe.
Should be
Okay.
able to.
Do you want me to...
Or you can roll your dice, your d20, and add 5 to it. I believe is your modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
All right. Then, wow. Okay. They did not beat you guys on a single roll.
Is that good?
That's really good for you guys.
Okay.
Ozzy.
Yes.
Constitution or wisdom saving throw?
All right. Do I
And you
still
get to add a d4.
Do I still get the double advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 19 plus 6, so that's 25.
All right. You succeed.
All right. I'm not even. Well, I'll roll 2 more times just as. Well, actually, it's a saving throw, so it doesn't matter if I get a 20.
As the spiders are coming down over the walls and you guys are throwing spells out and blessing people and hooting and hollering at the orcs, it's very clear that your efforts are actually actively helping the orcs push back the spiders. And you feel the ground begin to shake.
Who farted?
It's not another meteor, is it?
Why would the ground be shaking?
The air
I
is
mean,
not.
it caved in last time.
Fair.
The walls around the city crumble, and now you can see the city itself burning, unobstructed by the walls. And standing
That
there
was.
in the middle of the city.
The fuck is that?
Is a spider dragon.
The fuck is that a spider? That had no resemblance of a spider at this point.
I mean,
Honestly,
its leg
that
in
looks...
the back is very much a spider.
You didn't call that a leg? It's a house.
That honestly looks really cool.
It looks great.
It's slowly approaching you guys. It's not running, not sprinting. It seems to be actively commanding more of these small spiders to charge at the orc encampment. And you notice one of the times it waves its hand at the ground, it pinches the air as if it's pulling on a string, and a portal opens up on the ground and more spiders pour through.
Anybody got silence?
I want one of
Yes,
you guys.
actually. I
What?
actually do. Let me
want
just double check that. Yes, I do.
We might need it this time.
I want one of you guys to roll a counter resistant. It just someone needs to roll d20.
Hunter
Let Royal
rolls
do it with his new
usually.
dice.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, Royal does. Yeah, he's got the new dice.
All right.
I have 0 guarantee of rolling high, okay?
I rolled a 9 with my dice.
Is this something I can add dice to? Like add a number to or no?
What about Hunter's bless?
Yeah, can the bless be added to it? Like, can any of that happen?
I'm assuming the R19 is probably the roll.
Yeah. Oh.
So you need to add like another 10 onto it.
I can, theoretically, hear me out, I can add that. But it will burn a lot.
What do you mean it
Between you guys.
will?
It depends on if bless can be added or not. If bless can't be added to it, then it won't make a difference. Because the other stuff is similar to bless.
All right. A couple orcs charge at the dragon, and it just
Vaporized.
spews venom all over them, and they start screaming, and they turn around, and their faces are melting.
So I will take that as a no, you cannot, Hunter.
Yep, we're not saving that. Anybody got any plans?
I'm assuming this is something that I noticed too.
Yes.
As I'm putting the fire out. Is the fire out for the webs?
No, it is. You have made progress,
Awesome.
but it is not out.
Can I just move the web back over and just drop it on him?
Oh, I will absolutely let you do that.
All right. Yeah, I'll just levitate the web back over to him and drop it on him again. The houses are already on fire and walls are down. It's pretty much just a demolition site at this point.
Fire at will.
See. Okay.
I'd say we hope it uses it as like a giant net, but
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm hoping. But
when you drop the webbing on to the spider dragon, he like drops his arms, and he visibly rolls his eyes and starts pulling the web off from him.
Just not impressed. Just not impressed at all. It's like you really just did this to me.
He's still distracted pulling the webs off of himself.
I don't think it's gonna take him long.
Okay.
Anybody got a call to Threshmaw? Anybody? Like, anybody got like a horn? The Threshmaw horn?
I'm literally one level away from being able to learn the sending spell. So literally, I'm half a level away from being able to do what you just said.
Well, I'm pretty sure Threshmaw would be able to see this from where he is.
Unlikely. I mean, you might see some smoke, but
I'm gonna just yell out really loud. If anyone can contact Thrushmaw, now's a good time.
Okay, hold on.
Hoping the priest or the monk has something.
I want you to roll a d20 to see how loud you say that.
I know this.
Not loud at all. I rolled a 2.
Wait, can I? I know it says that dramaturgy allows me to make my voice 3 times louder, but can I try casting it on Hunter?
Yes.
can I
Advantage then?
double that up to make it another 3 times louder?
Am I
You know-
rolling again then?
You know what? I will allow it.
Yes,
Will
I have
that contact
dramaturgy
Thrushmaw?
now also.
Yeah. You guys are channeling together to make Hunter as obnoxious as possible.
This is like Hunter here. This is like Horton Hears a Who. Thrushmaw
real.
hears a Hunter.
So am I rolling with double advantage or what?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Natural 20.
all right.
Oh wow.
You get
Thrushmaw is just gonna hear you from here.
okay. That it doesn't mean that he automatically succeeds. It just means
Yeah, I know.
he has succeeded the best that he possibly could, which means the spider dragon knows exactly who's yelling this,
Great.
and he looks directly at Hunter.
I'm gonna
Hunter,
wave.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, huh? Cool. That's a total of fuck brain work. What's the DC?
20.
I fail.
You are now terrified and must run away.
Now, is it terrified within a certain distance of him, or just straight terrified?
Straight terrified.
Royal, toss your blanket on him.
All right, now here we go again.
Well,
Who's trying to catch me this time?
I
you
want
said
you.
that he was within 30 feet to. Well, have you moved at all since casting Bless?
I have stood here.
All right.
Can I use my cleric feature thing to prevent him from being frightened?
You can try.
It's a one-time cast. All right. I'll at least try. And where is it? Yeah, Twilight Sanctuary, 30-foot radius. Moves with me. Nice. Oh, if you end your turn in the sphere, it can end
Well,
the frightened.
the way
So-
we're doing the rounds right now,
Alright.
you guys share a turn. So
I haven't started running yet.
it would be applicable still.
All right, I used my channel divinity,
Okay.
so
Hunter,
assuming.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to see if it works on you.
Not if the DC is still 20.
It's not.
What's the DC this time?
You're rolling
Why don't you tell
against.
him your roll?
You're rolling against the dragon.
Okay. It is a 12, but I can add a +4 to this roll if it will beat him.
I'm not telling you whether it beats him or not until you add or don't add the 4.
Fuck it, I'll add it.
Okay.
So that's a 16.
You succeed because you added the 4.
He
rolled a-
yes!
He rolled the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah! +4 for the win.
Okay. So-
for anybody that stays in the sphere also gains a 1d6 plus 4 temp HP.
Does it combine or override?
Temp HP doesn't combine.
Some spells allow it. That's why I'm asking.
It doesn't specify.
now, the dragon gets a devilish smile and flings his hand out as a web sprays out directly in Hunter's direction. And natural 20.
Well, I don't get critted. Crits turn to normal attacks on me.
This is just to see if he hits or not, because this doesn't do damage.
Cool.
Upon hitting a target, the target is immediately drawn 2 attacks
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
within 10 to 5 feet, depending on the creature's size. Large or larger creatures are drawn to 10 feet. Medium and smaller are drawn to 5.
I guess I'm within 5.
Can I try to use a reaction to sever the line that's pulling him?
You can. You haven't done anything yet.
I've used an action and bonus action. I can't really do anything right now.
I
I have
assume
a reaction and that's it.
I'm assuming me shouting was a bonus action. I don't even know.
It's a free action.
Okay, because I would have liked to firebolt the web then, as it comes at me. See if I can wither it.
You're trying to attack and attack. I understand.
Well-
okay.
Well, like the line,
Go
not
for
specifically
it.
the thing coming at me, but
No,
the line.
I will let you firebolt it after Quack tries to chop it.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm trying to cut the line that is connecting the net to the hand.
Okay.
So how am I doing this?
You're rolling to hit.
Remember,
Just
bless.
the base to hit?
You're trying to hit the line. That's
So, but I mean, a base to hit or to hit with a weapon?
what are you trying to hit it with?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I still have my halberd in my hands. I never changed it, so I guess that.
Roll attack with your halberd.
28.
Oh my.
You hit. Roll damage.
It's 7 frost damage, and if the web can... No, it's not 7, because I'm enraged. It's 9 frost damage. Frost slashing, and if it can, the webbing takes a wound.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it doesn't matter how much damage you did. With the frost damage, the web immediately freezes and crumbles.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to firebolt it now and eat fire.
All right, Royal, what are you doing?
Just before, I want to yell out, aim for the eyes and wings.
Can I if I want to cast Eldritch Blast, can I still yell out in a response and be like, "Why the wings?"
Does Eldritch Blast take verbal components?
Verbal and thematic, I think.
So no.
Oh, all right. Can I try to shoot the creature in the face?
You can try and shoot the creature in the face.
Alright. Does 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Uh, 9 force damage from the first projectile. Does 15 hit?
No.
All right.
You have bless, so roll a d4, see if it axes, if it helps. It's for all to hits.
I gotta find 19.
19 does hit.
A total of 19 force damage from the 2 projectiles. This one did 10 force damage.
Roger that.
I just pictured you like hitting this thing and like ding, ding. Like the size of the motherfucker, the blast is probably inconceivable to its face.
Well, that's why I said aim for the eyes or wings.
At
Eyes
least
because eyes, and wings because they're
we really want it flying.
yeah. It'll keep it. Hopefully, keep it grounded. It hurts like hell because there's a whole bunch of nerves in wing tissue, and there also there's a lot of blood vessels in wings as well.
All right.
I think we're getting a little too scientific here.
Partags
He's mad.
lifts his wings up and he flaps them really hard at you guys, and a tsunami of flame heads out in your direction. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I am proficient.
All right.
Can I try to slash through the flame with my halberd?
You can. You still need to make a Constitution saving throw, though.
Don't forget all your plus
Wait.
4s.
I have proficiency in Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Natural 20.
I like try to just
I'll do
fly.
the plus- I'll do the D4.
And is that plus for one time only?
So it's you roll a d4 and you just add that to the number.
And I can do it whenever, however many times I want?
It lasts 1 minute, I believe, the spell. Or until they physically do damage to me and I fuck up.
What was
Okay.
that,
I just
Royal?
rolled a 30.
Can
I
I
rolled a fucking.
can I like try to fly straight up to try to dodge this?
It is 80 feet tall. Can you fly 80 feet in one turn?
No.
You
Does he
can
put out your
try,
fires?
but it's obvious it won't. You won't. You can try, but it won't reach.
Okay. I rolled a 27.
Anyone that rolled a 12 or higher succeeds.
Can I add a thingy from Bless to this?
You have to
Yes.
roll it. It's the d4 you roll every time.
That don't help for shit.
Did it not give you a 3?
No, it gave me a 1.
Ah.
All right. If you failed, you take 11 damage. If you succeeded, you take 5.
Do I have to roll a concentration check if it's temp HP I lose?
No,
Okay.
only if it's actual HP.
Okay.
Oh shit, I never added the temp HP.
It
That I got.
was 12 when I rolled it.
No, I thought I got temp HP from Kazi's thing.
What's up, Vinny?
Nope, Hunter should have been the only one within range of me, unless you moved over by me also.
Oh no, I was in the middle of the fighting, so no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't have-
I'm situation where I got everybody within 30 feet of me. So I can attempt to save asses.
I need to double check something.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So, are you guys in positions to do any heavy hits?
I can shoot. I don't know really how far away it is from me, but I could try shooting it in the eyes or the wings.
I don't
And that
think
doesn't
fire
sound
damage is going to
like a
do
heavy
much
hit.
to him.
Probably not.
So the only thing I can cast are thunder spells.
If it's within 10 feet of me, I can strike it with lightning.
Well, you could wait to see if he's gonna try and do that web thing again, and you just take the web, so he pulls you to him.
Just some. I want someone to roll to see what attack he's going to do against you guys next. Roll a d8.
Royal, the guy with the new dice. All our fates are in your hands.
Good luck.
5.
5. All right. He lifts his arm up and he swings it in an arcing motion in front of him. And it looks like a small wave of webs shoots
Can
in your
I
guys'
counterspell
direction.
Just dispel it.
that?
I don't want to deal with it.
Thing is, are you sure it's a spell and not a physical attribute of a spider dragon?
You can try to dispel it.
Guess we find out.
Yeah, I guess let's find out. I'm just doing a base 3rd level, so do I have to roll for it? Or does it just auto fail? If it's a spell of 3rd level or lower, it automatically succeeds. If it's anything over 3rd level, I have to roll.
Okay. You go to you go to dispel it, and he uses his reaction to deflect your dispel.
So the answer is yes, we can dispel them.
That jackass.
Anybody got counterspell? Anybody?
Hold on.
That was literally what I just used.
I know.
Was
We need another counterspell to counterspell his counterspell.
Can I try to cast Sacred Flame on it before it reaches us?
I don't know if fire is good.
It's divine light, technically, so.
Oh,
You can. Hold on. I gotta see who he's deflecting this to.
Are you able to use Sacred Flame on an object?
Hunter.
Hmm.
You have been dispelled. Are you casting any spells right now?
I'm concentrating on one, but not casting any.
Gone.
Really? Well, everybody lost Bless then.
well, I haven't been using it anyway, so.
It got a good a round or so of use.
I am going to attempt to slash the webbing that's coming towards me again.
Roll the hit.
I'll be trying to dodge.
It's his concentration. Let's take a look.
24.
You hit.
And you said damage doesn't matter because it's
Nope.
frost.
The web crumbles.
The whole thing or just the pieces in front of me?
Yep, the whole thing.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna start targeting you soon, Quack.
It says any cold damage.
Oh boy, oh boy.
That's all you do. I have nothing that deals cold damage, so.
I got thunder and fire and divine.
He's looking really pissed off at you right now, Quack.
I bet I could redirect it. Do we want him to redirect his anger back at me?
How far away is he from me, by the way?
He's getting closer. He's about 100 feet away.
Well, as long as we could keep him distracted, the orcs can deal with the other spiders.
The orcs are
I
just kicking the spiders' asses. I don't know what's up with these rolls.
Something in our favor because a spider dragon in our face.
It's big boots versus spiders.
Okay. I have not had a single roll so far about the orcs and the spiders where the orcs didn't get double digits and the spiders didn't get single digits.
Jesus.
So
It's just a
how?
massacre.
So how close are the spiders being wiped out, and like the orcs could actually help with the dragon?
It is stupidly close right now. Like I probably a roll or two away.
Okay, so we just need to keep it somewhat distracted from making more spiders for a little bit.
Hmm.
So, you said he's 100 feet away from the whole party, or Quack?
The party.
Okay. When he gets within 60 feet, will Grease technically make him fall?
I mean, you'll have to try and find out.
Okay, because I'm going to save that action for when I see one of his legs get within 60 feet, and I'm going to cast Grease on it before it hits the ground.
All right.
Let's see how this goes. Can I make a spider dragon fall?
Okay, hold on. As he gets within 100 feet of you guys, I want everyone to roll perception.
I'm so good at that.
I have expertise.
Okay.
I am proficient, but I am raging, so
31 is my total. The natural 20.
do I get advantage or just regular?
You can have advantage.
I got a 5.
I got a 23.
Ooh, natural 20.
Two nat 20s, look at that.
Total of 26. Is it bright out?
There's
There's
fire
fire
everywhere.
everywhere.
Alright, so it would actually be a 12. I'll take disadvantage since it's so bright.
Okay.
31
So-
total.
Royal and Kazi don't notice. Quack and Hunter. You spot upon Cartex's back it looks like a spirit chained to his back.
Chained to or controlling with the chains?
Chained to.
Hmm.
Is the
Do with
dragon
that. Do with that information what you will.
is he actually on fire?
His wings are.
Just his wings? Okay.
Like
And
natural
he's-
fire, or it's like specifically burning his wings?
It's coming from his wings.
Okay.
I'm just debating if I want to try to climb him or not.
I mean, I don't think that's a good idea, personally.
All right. Next round. Kazi.
Yes.
He rolls a 19.
Can I
At
tell what kind of
disadvantage.
spirit it is?
Yes, that's
What's
with
that?
disadvantage.
Damn. Alright, so nothing happens. And the summoning of the wolf was my bonus action, so I'm out of action economy. Let's see what the wolf does. As soon as I find the stat sheet you shared forever ago, because I don't have it saved.
Yay.
Alright, so it will do its bite, because it can't do anything but move towards it and, well, try and make its life hell. So
Alright.
that's a +5 to hit. And that's a natural 1.
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
Base checking the floor.
Prone.
Oh, so the attack that could knock an enemy prone knocks it prone instead. Okay. The irony. And that's everything I can do right now.
All right. Quack,
Yes.
what do you choose to do?
How far away is it again?
He's about 80 feet now. For some reason, walking through the burning city is considered difficult terrain for him.
Yeah.
The size of them.
How? What is the realistic range of throwing something the size of a pot of poison mist?
It depends if you're doing it one-handed or two-handed.
Well, how big is the thing? Is it like baseball size, softball?
Shock put.
That doesn't help me.
Basic
Wh-
shot
why
puts
don't
like a
you-
small bowling ball, 5-pin bowling ball.
It's
Wait,
like
5.
throwing a cannonball.
Okay.
You'd say an 8-pounder toxic.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll wait a little bit. How tall is he?
He is 100 feet tall.
You
Oh,
want to
then I'm
try
not
throwing,
reaching his face anyway.
you want to try throwing poison in the face of somebody that spewed poison and melted a bunch of orcs.
It was acid, not poison.
Oh,
It could have been poison acid for all we know. Who the fuck knows?
It is both.
Regardless, I'm still going to try and make him trip once he's within 60 feet.
Hmm.
my slow failed, so
I think I'm just gonna try to rally the orcs, keep the fight up while I'm kind of standing guard at this point for, incoming webs.
Incoming bullshit.
Oh, the spiders actually rolled higher than the orcs this time.
Ooh.
Even with my help.
The orcs rolled the 2.
It's one of those classic "the tides have turned" options.
I mean, it is the spiders have sustained, right? They're already really messed up. More like they stopped dying in troves for a minute.
So they've survived around, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
The orcs needed to could take a couple seconds to find new targets.
One of them had to go to the bathroom. Please hold.
All right. Royal, anything you want to do?
Hmm. I'm gonna throw another cast of Eldritch Blast at it.
Roger that. Roll the hit.
Does 26 hit?
It sure does.
13 force damage.
All right. When the Eldritch Blast hits, the people that notice the chained spirit thing on his back, one of the chains break when he gets hit.
Could be either really good or really bad. Could go either way.
Can any of us identify what kind of spirit this thing is?
Only the ones that know it's there, which is just you and Hunter.
No.
Roll,
Am I able? Yeah.
roll Arcana with disadvantage.
Actually, I have expertise in it. What does that give me?
That gives you a straight roll.
Straight roll. All right, I'll take it. Survey says 27.
27. It's an imprisonment spell.
Nice, Benrick. Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Man rolled a negative
Oh.
1.
It's because I have a -2 and I rolled a nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1. Hold on.
Yeah.
You bust a brain cell. And go
I just forget it's
for a round.
You lose a turn.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit, I called it.
I stall like that last time, trying to drag out the type of race that one guy was at the arena,
Oh,
all the way back.
I think I've ever seen a negative roll.
Yeah, you're used to rolling 20 plus.
Hunter.
Si, senor.
The other projectile still hasn't been accounted for yet. I don't think.
There is 4 chains remaining.
But we didn't ask for the spell. We asked for the spirit.
Yeah, he basically told me it's an imprisonment spell chaining him to the back. Can I ascertain if this is an imprisonment on the spider dragon or the spirit to keep him in this plane?
You cannot discern this.
Okay. But whatever it is, it's imprisoned on his back. Hmm. Somebody pissed off someone enough to imprison him on the back of a giant spider dragon. Do we want it free to help us, or is it just going to murder us when it gets free? Decisions. What do I know of Carthax? Do I know anything of
You
him?
don't know shit about Cartax. The only one that does is Kazi.
Okay, then I will look over at him and be like, why is there something imprisoned on his back?
You don't know that Kazi knows stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fair. Okay. Well, I can ascertain it's a spider dragon. He's pissed off spider bitch. I'm still gonna ask him. Why is there a fucking thing on its back?
Kazi, you're unaware that there's something on his back.
Can I look at the back to see
Roll
what the heck
perception.
he's talking about?
Does he get
All right.
advantage because I'm telling him there's something on his back?
Yes.
All right, so I'll do a straight roll since it's still bright as fuck. I rolled a 5, so that's an 11.
But you don't see anything past the flames of the wings.
The fuck are you talking about?
There's a fucking
It's so
thing
bright.
imprisoned on his
Alright,
back.
Hunter, you ran out of time.
Okay.
That's all you get to say.
Can I hear their discussion about something being on their back?
Yes.
Can I, try to fly to see what this thing is?
Sure. Roll perception.
Can I have anything for, trying to get a clear view?
Because you are putting yourself in a better position to see, I will let you roll with advantage on your perception roll.
Yay.
You don't have to pay attention to that message right now, Toxic.
What the fuck?
He at least rolled better the second time.
Okay. I don't. You
The
don't.
chances
-1
of this
into a 0.
happening. Like what?
The I'm
Speechless?
I don't even. I mean, at least with advantage, you rolled a 2. With a
It's not a
negative
nat
2,
one.
you got a 0.
It's not a nat 1, right?
It's still a 0. 0 and under is a bad outcome.
Seriously?
It's at least not the worst outcome.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
I
So he
fly
won't be
into a tree.
comatose like Fenwick.
Okay, hold on.
The chances of this happening.
Your wings cramp up while you're trying to fly and you fall to the ground,
Ah,
preventing you from looking at his back because you face planted in the dirt.
I just want to point out that we have now seen 2 negative ones back to back.
According to the dice, though, you didn't hit the ground hard enough to hurt.
Yeah, doesn't it have to be like 10 feet off the ground? Is the first D6 or something?
Yeah, he got five, according to the dice, he got 5 feet up.
Oh,
Lucky.
Okay.
yeah.
So you're unlucky and lucky in the same instance.
All right.
Is this still the second turn? I lost track of how many are like turn progression. What the whole nat 1-0 or scenario?
It's fine. At least you're not trying to hold up the web anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I mean, I dropped it the first chance I got.
on him, and it did not please him very much.
It's Cartax's turn. He begins to what looks like start opening up a large portal.
Oh hell! Fucking
Counterspell.
no,
You're gonna
Fourth level.
counterspell it?
Yep.
Okay.
Kazi casts nuh-uh.
I guess not.
Kazi casts. Nah. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
A little more of a this time.
It's considered as a level 3 spell.
Oof.
Oh, this is a 4th level spell, so it auto succeeds.
Okay. He does not look impressed.
We are the cockblock crew. This is what it's turning into. How hard can we cockblock?
So
Is this the guy that I also know about?
I told you about Carthax in a report to Demi, so you should also know have
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that's
information I
right.
have.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what he doesn't like someone, and
I
he's
didn't have good information on him, but yeah,
he was actually like enslaved to someone or something.
Tyrael is basically the one enslaved to somebody.
No, but Carthax was also not really working.
I guess yeah, he is enslaved to somebody.
Okay. The orcs are starting to get pushed back.
Did he move within 60 feet?
He moves. Yep. He is
Okay.
60 feet away.
Before he puts his foot down, I want to cast Grease where his foot's going to land.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
16.
All right.
It is a dex saving throw.
All right. He rolled a 2.
So he is now prone.
All right. Hold on. That's 4. All right. 6. All right. So he's prone.
I made him
One of the chains break.
Yeah, so his back is a lot more easily seen now.
Is he visibly pissed off at me now?
I mean,
I feel daggers in my soul.
You did the thing that Frozen did at the end of Incredibles, where he just
Ozzy,
put ice underneath the one mech's foot and just made it fall.
I'm gonna feed my roommate's cat. Be right back.
it's your turn, Kazi.
Oh, okay. I want to cast slow on the spiders that the orcs are facing. I can target up to 6 creatures within a 40-foot cube, and then they all have to make the DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
They won't have disadvantage because my wolf is not next to them.
Okay.
So it's just a straight Wisdom roll.
With that, the orcs start pushing them back.
Okay.
Again.
It does take 2 off from their AC and their dexterity saving throws, and they can only use an action or a bonus action, not both. And they have half the movement speed.
Roger that. They rolled a
So,
1.
oh wow. Dang. Alright, did I say I wanted to have that quick cast? Or
No.
no? Dang it. Okay. Would you let me have it be quick cast?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
didn't
that's
let
2
you
sorcery
finish
points.
your spiel before I rolled, so
Fair enough. Alright, oh, that means my concentration is going. On each of their turns, they do get to roll again. That one, it's not a one and done.
okay.
So, I guess that I will. You say he's at 60 feet, so I will try and Tasha's mind whip the dragon
Okay.
with intelligence save of 16.
All right. Succeeds.
Disadvantage because of the wolf.
Succeeds.
Dang it. Alright, so he takes half of 3d6 and he suffers none of the penalties.
Damage is damage.
Yep.
Damage is damage.
So that's
Does he take any from falling prone?
No.
No. Just the embarrassment of falling prone.
Just the
so
embarrassment.
that's an 11 divided by 2 would be 6 if we round up. Psychic damage.
Roger that.
And can I still try and look to see what Curator was talking about?
You sure can.
Alright,
Overall
so
perception.
is it still a straight roll with
You,
what Hunter told me?
you can get advantage because he is prone right now.
Alright, so I'll take the advantage this time just because it's 2 positives against my 1 negative.
Yeah.
Alright,
Survey says.
so that's an 18 plus 6, 24 is my first roll. And then That's a dirty 20 is my second roll.
Awesome.
So I think it was a 24,
You
or what my first roll was.
not only do you see it, but you see it in time to see one of the chains break. 2 chains remain.
Hmm. Now, if only I would have been able to see it sooner, I could have hit him real hard. But yeah, that's all I can do this. Oh wait, my wolf. So it's a +5 to hit. Let me bring up its stat sheet real quick.
He gets advantage if it's a melee attack because he's on the ground prone.
Oh, okay.
Unless Toxic doesn't do that rule.
17 plus
Mhm.
5, so that's a 22 to hit. What's the second roll? Okay, it's a 22 to hit.
You hit.
All right, so it's a 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage. So 5 plus 3, that's 8 piercing damage.
Roger that.
And on a hit, it has to roll a DC 13 saving throw, which should be at. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not at disadvantage. A DC 13 strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
So he succeeded.
Succeed. Okay, so
But
nothing happens. He just takes damage.
one of the chains break. 1 chain remains.
That's all I can do. It's all on you, Royal.
What?
You haven't told us if it's a good thing or not, so I'm assuming it's good.
Is this my skipped turn, or did my turn already get skipped?
No, it's your skip turn. I just want you to know that you notice that only 1 chain remains.
Yes. I'm
Hunter.
thinking too hard about trying to figure out what
Processing.
this
Processing.
what this thing is.
Hmm.
Memory chip failure. Imminent.
Hunter, it's your turn. And then Royal.
Well, I technically use my action to summon the grease, so I guess I'll just refresh everybody's temp HP within the radius of me,
Alright. Royal.
which is 12.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the thingy. Dragon Spider.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Why?
Does he know there's 1 chain remaining?
No.
Yeah, my
What's the
character.
temp HP, Hunter?
12 is the total HP I rolled.
Alright.
Alright, roll to hit Royal.
Would we not want this to break?
It's your call, buddy. We never communicated
know
with
that-
you what's happening. We don't know what'll happen. Your call.
Can I cast
have-
form of,
Go ahead.
Can I actually cast Form of Dread?
Yes.
Yay. Will that override the given temp HP?
Yes, it temp HP. Unless it says it combines with existing temp HP, it overrides it.
Form of Dread.
Or does it just keep the old one if it's higher?
Whichever. Technically, I think it just straight overrides. Temp HP always overrides itself, unless it says otherwise.
Form of Dread. Does that make it so he has to roll anything?
Form of Dread gives me bonus HP.
Okay.
I thought it also
cause fear if he chooses to have it cause fear.
I thought that was within like 30 feet of him.
If I hit something, I can force it to roll to see if it's scared of me or not.
Okay.
That's what it was.
That's what I was thinking. I just wasn't. I knew something along those lines was there. I just couldn't remember.
It existed.
The details. Yeah. Okay.
And
So
I,
on my next turn, I have a thing I'm gonna try and do, assuming combat lasts that long.
Okay.
can I
You
see if I
shall
can?
feel fear. Sorry, go ahead. Interrupting.
Just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this is taking me a while. Can I see if I can, like, cast Animate Dead on one of the corpses?
Sure can.
Alright,
The spider corpses or orc corpses?
let's say an orc corpse.
All right.
Right. That has, as far as I can tell, all of the spell components, I think. Verbal, somatic, and material.
All right.
Am I, like, knocked prone from my wings cramping up?
Mm-hmm.
I would have assumed you had gotten up using your movement one of these turns.
Alright, can I get up?
Yes.
Alright. And I, like, try, like, I'm gonna, like, run back to the majority of the group, if I can.
Okay. Yeah.
As far
Off
as...
by my lonesome.
What?
I'm still off by my lonesome. I haven't moved towards anybody.
I'm trying to keep everybody at 30 feet of me. My only goal is to do that.
Royal ran 5 feet in one direction to get to the party.
Oh.
He only had 5 feet of movement left.
No, that's just how
No,
far
that's how
away
far
you
he
guys
was.
were.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I'm the only one that verbally said that I was moving away from the party to try and put the fire out.
Yeah. But you
And
did
then I
give it
was
a good
moving to the
shot.
creek.
You gave it
I
a good
mean,
shot.
I had gone into the battle melee up against the spiders,
Oh,
side by
right.
side with the
You
orcs.
did say
So
that.
I'm just the guy in the middle trying to keep tabs on everybody right now.
I'm just curious what the priestess and the monk have been doing.
Hopefully healing people.
That is exactly what they've been doing.
All right.
Hey.
And praying to whatever god they worship for help.
I mean, one of them is Sicaria, so.
Yeah.
She can open portals, right?
Yeah, she can. But
Fucking
that's not the
thresh,
point.
thresh ma out of a portal? Come on, come on.
Now, is that the rest of what you're doing, Royal?
Yeah.
All right. It's Cartax's turn.
Visibly mad.
He's,
Does he fall again?
he rolled a in one.
So he falls again? I am so gonna get fucking haunted.
He tries to get up, but fails miserably.
This is a redo of the ogre.
Possibly.
My dog tripping onto him is enough to prevent him from getting up.
We're
That
taking what we could get.
That reminds me, Kazi.
What's up?
Roll your dog's attack.
like the bite attack.
Yeah.
Will it be at just a straight roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so no advantage. Okay.
Forgot about the dog.
That is 18 to hit.
That hits.
So I roll damage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, where's my d6? 5 plus 3, that's 8, plus 3, that's 11 piercing damage.
All right.
Now, does it have the saving throw also, or I don't know what you're doing?
He rolled a 10 for a saving throw.
For the strength saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
he's knocked prone.
He's already prone.
He's epic prone now.
He's
Alright.
already prone.
I guess he's holding. It's holding him there or something. I don't know. It just says that it has to succeed a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So you can do it
Restrained?
if that what you want. Well, he's not grappling him.
Well, if he's
And there's no-
prone, could this wolf theoretically be doing a coup de grace with this attack?
I mean, he's not restrained.
Not restrained.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, can I have the undead orc go help them?
When did you get an undead orc?
Could
I
we just say
cast,
that?
I
could we
casted
just say
enemy
that-
kid.
Could we just say that the wolf is like grappling him or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To try and keep him prone, I guess.
Does that
something.
break the last chain?
It does.
Well, I guess we find out what happens now, boys.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even have a chance to try and recognize or see if I knew the person or not.
I think we're about to meet them.
Potentially, it's some sort of specter or ghost-like figure. So
I mean, it could be a soul just chained to him for now, for all we know.
yeah.
And we're releasing the soul back to its body.
Okay. When the final chain breaks. Cartax visibly turns pale
Oh, that's good. Maybe? Maybe bad?
and becomes terrified.
Oh yeah, he's not within 30 feet of me.
Bro is terrified of what we just let loose. We're fucked.
No.
The figure on Cartax's back stands, faces the party as the ethereal form begins to, it looks like it's evaporating in the air as it's being released. Everyone roll perception real quick.
Does expertise play a role?
Sure.
I'll
Um,
roll disadvantage, and that's late, or the late doesn't count.
I have proficiency, but is this still considered my skip turn where my mind is stalling?
Nope. This is a different turn.
Okay, so do I get advantage because of proficiency?
Yes.
27.
Does the light play a factor?
When he turned pale, the fire went out on his wings.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
so
that's
I'll,
scary.
I'll use the proficiency then,
Okay.
unless it's still bright. Because if it's still
It's-
bright, then just
The city's still burning, so yeah, it's still bright.
okay. I'll use disadvantage.
The challenge rating is 10. You roll 10 or higher.
That sucks.
Royal, come on, buddy.
I rolled a 14, so I still succeed.
I know you're aloof, but I didn't think you were that bad.
Yeah, talk about
I
the
thought
brain
that-
cell damage.
I thought that was Fenwick's dick.
We have
Yeah.
2 unique individuals.
My wisdom thingy is no better than just a regular undead zombie.
Now,
Wow.
Well,
everyone who succeeds, you notice as the figure waves to you and blows you a kiss.
great.
Fuck, I'd
Before,
wave back at this point.
I
before
want to moonbeam him.
No!
I kind of,
No!
I make a swat in the air like I'm knocking away the kiss.
I'm gonna just wave.
now, those of you who rolled 15 or higher, anyone roll 15 or higher?
Whack at me.
Uriel looks really happy right now.
It was Tyrael. Of course it
Can I
was.
moonbeam him?
You can try.
All right, I want to try.
Is he in range? What's the range on that thing? I can't remember.
120 feet.
God
He's well
damn!
within range.
He is well within range.
I'm also gonna try to. I
I've got an
put a bullet
orbital
between his
laser.
eyes.
Okay.
Orbital laser beam.
Yep. All right. So it's a con save of 14.
Does a 26 pass?
Yes. No, he just takes half of what I'm about to.
Oh, doesn't Carthax have to make the same roll?
Yes.
I'm also trying to put a bullet between Tyrion's eyes.
Cartax rolled the 4.
He's taking full damage.
+5, but 9.
I'm actually going to use all my dice for this
Oh.
because this is a 6th level spell.
Jesus, God, you were not fucking around. Holy shit. Man brought out the big gun. He is legit summoning an orbital laser.
This is my only 6th level spell slot, for the record. So this is the only time I can do this.
What's the input for orbital laser? Up, down, left,
That's
right,
basically what's happening right now.
So that's 6, 10, and I have to roll these dice another time.
6d10.
That's 10. So it's 10 plus 10 plus, so it's 20 plus 8, 28, 31. So half of 31 damage is what he takes. So 16 radiant damage. And I remember how he's supposed to be a vampire, so.
She's throwing her.
No, I need to know what Cartax is.
He takes the full damage of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's 31 damage. Unless you want me to roll the damage dice again.
Oh, you got it.
Okay.
All right. You have to remember I haven't slept in like 8 hours.
Sir, I'm gonna get a frying pan soon and smack you to sleep.
My brain is a little mushy, but I've had this planned out for a little bit, so it's a little easier to go through. You hear Tyrael laugh. It's almost like his voice is all around you. Why, thank you. I'll see you soon.
No.
You really don't need to.
Do I get off the shot, or does he disappear too quick?
It whizzes through the ethereal mist that was there. So
Just shake my fist at him.
By the way, this is a concentration spell, so the slow spell has ended on the other spiders.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh, the orcs finished killing off the spiders.
Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
And now they have to go after the prone Carthax.
As you guys sitting there looking
At the
at
start of Karthex's next turn, he has to roll con again
hold
for the next wave of damage.
up. Cartax is sitting there staring at you guys like an innocent puppy looking at an oncoming semi-truck.
What?
As you see his skin start to peel off from his body and blood pour from his eyes.
He's
Basically.
clearly not having a good day.
I'll cancel the moonbeam.
Large swaths of flesh falling from his body.
I don't
I
think
kind of
he
take
has
a
choice.
I take a look at my medical kit and I'm like, I don't think I have enough for that.
We can't save
I'd
that thing,
like to
can we?
use. I'd like to. How far away is he?
60 feet.
Hasn't moved since.
Okay, so I want to move my 30 feet movement,
Okay.
and then let me double check the distance of this. All right, so this is a bonus action, so
30
I
feet.
want to cast Misty Step to go the other 30 feet.
Okay.
And I want to spare dying on him.
Okay. Before you spare the dying on him, I want you to roll Arcana.
Okay. Oh, wow. 5. I rolled a 3.
Hold on. I want you to roll with advantage.
All right.
Well, at least you can't
I
get any
rolled a
worse.
7, so that's a 9.
God damn it, Kazi. You failed miserably. Okay. You cast Spare the Dying. It doesn't work.
Is he just a flesh construct and not actually Carthax?
No,
I,
no, is Cartax alright?
Can-
you guys have ran into this exact problem before.
Can I go and use my free detect magic?
Yes.
Do I see any like magical shenanigans in the School of Magic?
You do see some magical shenanigans. I want you to roll Arcana again with advantage.
Can we make it double advantage?
I get within 30 feet of him.
Hold on.
So
No,
that's a 12.
Kazi's in the middle of his thing.
I rolled a 12 for the
Alright.
first roll.
Okay. You succeed
And
because
the
the challenge
natural
rating
20.
is a
I
10.
just, with the advantage, I got a natural 20.
Okay. Do you remember near the very beginning when you guys had that guy die to assassins and he had the
Oh, I
mark of
knew
death
you were
on him?
going there. Yep.
Cartax
Okay.
has a mark of death on him.
All right. Can I use my free cast of? I can only use one free cast per long rest. Free cast of Dispel Magic, targeting that. What you might call it?
Mark of death.
Yeah.
You can. It's a level 4 spell.
All right.
To the dice. To the dice.
Well, I'll just cast it as a 4th level, so that I can just
You could change the
avoid
level?
that.
It just takes that spell slot
Yeah.
then instead of being the free cast.
Pretty much. The
Oh,
free cast
okay.
would have been a third level.
Oh, so you're just forcing it. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm kind of just brute forcing it. As I'm doing it, I'm gonna look at him and tell him that he owes me.
Well, considering half his face is gone, he's not responding anytime soon.
I'm not expecting him to respond. It's basically me just looking down, telling him that he owes me, and I'm de-spelling magic.
Roger that. So, is that all you can do?
Yeah, that's literally my entire action economy.
So, you failed to cast Spare the Dying, and then you dispelled the thing on him.
Yeah, actually, I guess I might have cheated by taking an extra action, but
he is still dying.
if I still have the ability to, I will quick
You have teammates
this
that
yeah,
maybe can figure out a way to save him if that's what they choose to do. Hunter,
fair enough.
I mean, I technically have a method. Do I realize he's trying to save the giant spider thing that's been trying to catch me?
roll wisdom.
Very
Considering
well.
he stopped the moonbeam, yeah, probably.
It's what my character sees happening. The moonbeam could have stopped because he failed something.
I also have to be within 5 feet of him to cast Sparrow the Dying, so I'm literally right next to him, and I'd have to touch him in order to cast it too. So I would have laid my hand on him.
But I guess it's a
So
matter if I
with
would have seen that.
With the roaring flames and the smoke, maybe not.
There's no smoke from him, just the buildings
Mhm.
around him. So the visibility to you is clear.
Excuse me. Ah, okay.
Okay. Is it just straight roll, or is there any other modifier here?
Straight roll.
Straight roll. 11?
You fail.
I figured.
It was 13 you had to pass.
I rolled a 4, okay? I did everything I could to roll higher.
What
Oh.
I mean,
do I see
you
this?
could just ask also.
Do I
You're
need to
60 feet away.
would I need to roll the wisdom check as well?
Yes.
I guess I'll get within 30 feet, and then I'll yell at you, "Are you trying to save it?"
Nope. I don't get it either. 6. Unless I get advantage for whatever reason with my with my proficiency in medicine.
No.
Let me just double check that nothing I used took a. Would I be able to respond if any of the spells I used took a verbal component?
No.
Okay, I won't be able to reply. Spare the Dying on its own takes a verbal component.
Royal's our last chance.
Do I see him trying to help the thingy?
Roll wisdom.
I'm always just so good at that.
Wisdom is perception.
Yeah, he's got a negative modifier for that, so
Uh-huh.
good luck, buddy.
Does 13 work?
13 is the rating to beat.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna like say, but mildly confused. You're trying to help him, yeah, and dump my 10 hit points of healing from my paladin class into the thingy.
You have to be
Don't you have to
touching him
touch
for
him?
that.
Can I go up and touch the thingy?
Can you move 60 feet in one turn?
If I sprint,
Then you can't use your thing.
Is lay on hands in action?
It is.
I can use it as a bonus action.
You can use lay on hands as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna since Will kind of pointed it out, I can try to get the priestess' attention.
Let's see if 10 hit points is enough to save Cartax. I'll give you guys an option. Do you want me to keep my roll or roll it again?
That sounds wonderful.
Is he gonna survive another turn?
No, that's not the information I'm offering. I'm offering you an option of me keeping this roll or rolling it again.
Will, quick, run over and see it.
I'm gonna say keep that roll.
I can create a poll.
Gaslighting us.
Just
Let him keep it. Let him keep it. Fuck it.
Alright.
Alright.
I feel like this is a terrible idea. But alright.
I'm still trying to get the priestess's attention.
Well, I do usually follow up my really good ideas with awful ideas. So
I mean, I technically have something depending on how toxic does spell damage if I can make it non-lethal for healing.
Cartax lives, but is now unconscious.
Don't you have that, like, one healing potion I gave you, Ozzy?
yeah,
I have a healing potion
I
as
think.
well.
He is still
Yeah,
dying, but right now he's alive.
I'm gonna dash over and attempt to use my surgeon's kit.
Hold on, it's Kazi's turn.
Oh, okay.
I'll
New turn
recast
order.
Spare the Dying on him.
Okay.
Does that seem to stop the gushing of the blood?
Yes. He's
Alright.
no longer having huge swaths of flesh fall from his body.
Alright, and then I'll do one free cast of Cure Wounds on him, which let me just check what spell level that is. It's first level. So
It's a base first level spell.
I'll roll it in D&D Beyond once I find it. Alright. Oh, minimum health.
No.
4 HP.
All right.
D&D Beyond's not happy with my decision of doing this.
He's still in the negative HPs.
I'm gonna.
Spare the Dying says that would bring it back to being stabilized at 0.
Oh, it brings him to 0. Okay.
Yeah, you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or construct.
You heal him a little bit, and he is still unconscious, but he is no
That's
longer
fine.
in danger of death. Though half of his body kind of looks like a skeleton at that point.
Well, we've recovered worse.
So does this mean he owes us now?
Absolutely.
I mean, I literally told him just that. But now the question is, what the fuck do we do with this?
Why are we saving it?
I mean, he at least has information, right? Didn't you see those puppy dog eyes?
Yeah, this guy works for Vecna.
Who?
The people, the ringleader behind Tyrell's bullshit.
The guy you seen fighting with the one lady
Okay.
when we were teleported.
Okay.
He's
So-
apparently enslaved somehow, so maybe we freed him?
Now,
We freed Tyrael, not him.
I'm just going to throw this out there as voluntary information. When he tried to open this portal, this giant portal, he was trying to escape.
You like the salt water? Yeah, it's very tasty.
Uh,
Well,
So we cock blocked ourselves, is what you're saying.
I have you
Excellent.
like the
I'll get close enough and pump 20 HP into him.
Escape from us or escape from Vecna?
it was probably us, yeah.
Does 20 HP get him out of the fucking problematic zone?
Oh, he's already out.
Yeah, he's
Maybe.
already out.
But conscious enough to talk to us.
He's still unconscious.
Did his face regenerate?
No.
Do I have smelling salts in my surgeon's kit?
Roll a d20 for me.
That'd be a 5.
No.
Even in the one that I haven't touched?
Smelling salt?
Yeah, it's just something you use. It's a little stick. You break it and you put it
No.
under someone's nose, and it wakes them up.
It's a really, really old method of trying to
Oh.
wake someone unconscious up.
No, I know what smelling salts are. No, they're
Can I interpret that as his intention? Like wanting to wake him up with something?
sure. Yeah.
Well, I'd be kind of looking through my bag, going smelling salts. Where are they?
Can I find
Quack's kind of
loose?
verbal most of the time, anyways. So yeah.
Can I find like a loose rag somewhere?
Sure. There's plenty of dead bodies.
I also
Alright,
have.
well, I'm gonna be taking a shirt, like 2 shirts or something, and then taking a piss on it to shove it in the dragon's nose
Let me reiterate.
using the ammonia.
Okay.
Huh?
Real quick. Yeah, Quack. There's not smelling salts. Not because there's not one in the kit. They're gone, and you don't know why.
From both kits?
Yes. You know you had smelling salts. They're just not there.
The fuck? Where did they
He
go?
jacked his smelling salts.
I'm gonna look here. Tira, where'd you go, you bastard?
Gets to roll advantage this time, and he still is unconscious.
I can pump more HP into him. Quite a bit, actually. Just
Well, I'm gonna see if we have the priestess's attention at any point. 'Cause I
I-
did call out for her.
I'll shout into his ear using thaumaturgy to wake the fuck up.
Okay. And he's awake. Okay.
Like,
Is kind of stares at you with the one remaining eye that he has. And
so how are you doing?
he goes to talk, and his tongue just like slides down the side of his open throat.
I'll use message and say that this should be better. I say something, then he says something back. Essentially, he'll still have to whisper, but I'll at least be able to understand.
He says, "You fuckwits."
You started it.
Hold on, let me roll. He is not perceptive. Okay. I didn't burn down your town.
I mean, you're the one that crushed my town.
Oh my god.
this is seriously happening right now.
It is. Okay. I didn't see your name written on it.
That's because you fucking smashed it.
No, but it was owned by his god.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it
It just had a temple
originally.
of worship in there. It wasn't owned by him.
Well, way back, yeah, there was. It was the main religion was. God, I can't think of his name right now.
He now refuses to talk to you.
You want to help us beat the shit out of Vecna?
He's ignoring you.
You
So
do kinda owe us for saving your life.
hold on. Does cure wounds help regenerate damage?
No.
This,
Regeneration's the only one that replaces limbs.
Well, I'm not looking to replace limbs. Just how does cure wounds really work?
Okay. It like if there's no missing pieces, it will mend what's there, right?
Okay.
Think of it like
He-
mending, but for people.
He lost huge amounts, like he's missing.
Well, I'm just wondering, could I cure wounds his throat so it can be intact more? Like, is that an option?
It fell off.
Can I like attempt to push it back in place? Cure
He's
wounds
like
it?
breathing through his chest right now.
I'm gonna ask if he wants that death word placed back on him.
Are we really threatening a half-dead fucking spider?
Yep.
He's still ignoring you, I guess.
Okay. Well, I will cast. Hold on a second.
We can break you out of enslavement.
Oh, you have the magical capability of breaking a god enslavement? Please enlighten me.
Shut up!
I'm gonna cast sleep on him again. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and cast sleep on him again.
He's almost dead, so it's yeah, sure.
Fine. Okay. I won't waste a spell slot. I'll finish him off.
Oh, we're just gonna kill him.
No, I'm just saying that it'll be
yeah,
really
yeah, if you
easy
need
to put him
more-
to sleep.
I'll turn to you guys and ask if you need him for anything.
You're the one who's saving him. Tried saving him. I don't know.
I mean, if he's not gonna be useful, why keep him alive? So
Well, he's pissed at Vec. I mean,
No hammer?
Huh?
Yes or no to hammer him into the face?
it depends if he wants to get back at Vecna or not, I guess.
all right, I'll ask him what he plans on doing now.
He looks he looks you right in the face and he says, hopefully dying soon.
I'm being just say yes or no to hammer and I'll swing.
I'm gonna
No.
ask how he likes the shirts that I placed in his nose.
What?
Remember, I peed on 2 shirts and stuck them in his nose to try and wake him up.
I guess you
No
did
one
do
said-
that.
No one said
I'm just
anything about him taking them out of there.
You are
I'm
correct.
just-
You can't.
I'm just gonna throw out my hands and walk away.
But I'll end him. I'm fine with ending him.
Is you mentioning ending him in character or out of character?
I believe that's
Does
an
he-
in-character conversation.
Yeah, it's in character for sure. But I'm waiting for Kazi's approval because he's the one who wanted to save him. Until Kazi says yes, I won't kill him.
Does he reply to my question at all?
Nope.
All right, I want to cast Detect Thoughts on him first.
Oh fuck, we're going in deep.
Yep.
Just kill me already.
All right, I want to dive deeper. Wisdom save of 16.
He
And
rolls
my
a
wolf
19.
has not disappeared yet, unless a minute has gone by. Actually, hold on. No, actually, he hasn't even. It says. Let me double check.
I thought it was until it died.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's why I'm double checking. Let's see.
I forgot about the damn dog again.
Yep.
I mean, we all kind of forget about the dog, and then the dog just shows up and does things.
Okay, it lasts 5 minutes or until the target dies. So, disadvantage.
All right. Rolled the 7.
We're going in,
Total?
boys.
All right.
7 total. Wow. All right. So let me just see what happens when he fails. Once I find the spell again.
The mindfuckery begins.
What was the spell called again?
Uh,
Oh, detect thoughts. There we go.
Detect thoughts, yeah.
I kept looking for M's like mind read or something. Alright,
I mean, that's what we're doing now.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, we're not doing it initially anymore. We're past that. As an action, you can shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasonings, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
All right. So you find out that he would prefer to die to whatever punishment he is going to get for this failure. And he is
Okay.
actively trying to get you guys to kill him.
So this is going to be one of those scenarios where if you want to give it to him or not, isn't it?
Yep. So I'm gonna ask him, what would happen if I call a certain person's name that I heard has a ownership of him?
I've already said it quite a few times.
That just means it's all the more likely to succeed.
Yep.
He doesn't respond to you verbally. With your detect thoughts, you pick up that I don't think you want to do that either.
Well, I'm gonna just think to myself, well, you are right. I don't want to do that either.
He called your bluff.
He straight up called your bluff. He's just
did.
like, yeah, you're not calling me. You're not calling them. You full of
I'm
shit.
gonna start. I'm gonna go start spelling out like with V, E.
Hold on. Success. All right, he's just sitting there.
All right, I guess he's actually gonna be calling my bluff. I'll just say, okay.
You're not doing it, are
win.
you?
You
Nope,
got
I'm
2
not
more
gonna
letters
do it.
before you finish it.
I want you to roll intimidation because that is what you're doing.
Yep. Well, I was also. You could also say I was trying to lie to him too, but it was definitely me trying to intimidate him into giving up some information. Natural 20.
Damn.
So with a total of 23. What's with all these natural 20s today?
Oh my god.
I should have you guys pick my dice more often.
He rolled a 19. He was one away from meeting your natural 20. All right. So, what was the question?
I was basically just asking what he would think about if I said what I've heard to be his owner's name.
I thought it. Yeah,
He
he's
tries to
essentially.
lift his arm up to like shush you, and his arm just kind of like flops because most of the muscle's gone, and it like gargles at you.
All right, so using message again, I'll ask him what he what his group is doing over in Thule, and well, yeah, let's just lead with that.
Replenishing the armies.
Okay, this no. I thought you guys was just capturing humanoids. What are you what do you need them for?
Turning them into the armies.
I'm gonna
How's
hearing
that?
this, I'm gonna turn around and show him the picture of my family and ask him if
Well, this is all happening in his mind. We don't hear any of this.
No, I thought we were hearing Kazi speak out loud. But it's just he's
Well,
only
I'm
returning.
whispering. I have to whisper
Yeah.
to use message, and then you're just hearing gargles coming from him, whereas I get like the message. So the next question was, what are you, or how are you recruiting them into your army?
You don't need to recruit them if you change them, mutate them, dissect them, put them back together.
So what are you turning them into?
Soldiers.
I mean, that's a very general term.
And what did you expect?
Touche. What do you need an army for?
Take the rest of the country? Taking Thule and then the failed assault on Ironfall.
I would assume that the goal would be to retrieve the hand and eye.
Hold
Is
on.
that not part of the goal?
All right. Now you just are getting screaming.
Okay. Go ahead and finish them. Let's not. Let's not.
Is this a coup de grace moment where I can just smash his face to what's left
Hold
out of
on.
existence?
He is trying to spray acid on you, Ozzy.
I don't think I can stop a breath.
Can I redirect it?
Hold on.
I could Misty step out, but that's a bonus action, not a reaction.
Wait, he's got no throat. Where's this acid coming out of?
It's coming out of all over the fucking place.
Yeah, does he have any even glands left to do that?
I think the only one that didn't approach was Royal. Is that right?
I believe so.
Well, I had thrown up my hands and walked away.
Ah, okay. So, Hunter, And
Can I
Kazi,
shield Kazi from it?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I shield Kazi from it?
You can step in front of Kazi.
Then I will shield Kazi from the blast.
Kazi, you're going to take half damage of whatever you would be taking. Both of you. Roll dexterity saving throws.
Delicious. A whole 10.
17.
All right, Kazi, you succeed. Hunter, you fail.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how much damage you do.
Half of whatever it is, because I'm resistant to acid.
It is also poison.
And poison. I'm resistant to poison and acid. Specifically those two.
Mm. 19 poison. So half that twice, Kazi.
So that would be 9.
What's that make it for me? 8? No. 9?
Wait, how much point? How much? Was the
19
total?
was the total.
So it would be
9 or 10?
9 divided by. For Kazi, it's 9 divided by 2.
Right. So that would be 4. So
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
So
And then 24 acid damage.
That's
all
12
right,
plus
so
9 is what? 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hear this and just turn around and put a cap in what his brain, which I assume is pretty much exposed at this point.
Part of it.
Yeah. After taking acid, I'll swing my hammer at its fucking head.
All right, roll the hit.
Awesome. Is this advantage because he's basically not able to dodge?
Yes.
Do I get that as well, or what?
Yeah. Yes, you get advantage.
I assume 27 hits.
27 hits.
Okay, then I
Awesome.
also hit because I also got a 27.
That's ironic.
He's
I'm
got.
just-
Go ahead and roll damage. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Probably.
Yeah, I got max damage of 14 magical piercing.
And magical bludgeoning.
How much?
I want to go and include him in my aura that's still going on to give him 1d6 plus 4 temp HP.
The Cartax?
Then I'd be divine smiting this bitch at 3rd level. Let's go. We playing this? You said kill him. I'm divine smiting too. Fuck
Okay,
that.
yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it.
No.
I was just trying to cock block both of you.
That's another 48 radiant damage if we're going down this route, okay?
I also hit him.
Yeah.
We're really going down this.
Alright, I wanna hit him with my great sword. Do I need to like roll to hit?
Yeah. With advantage.
Alright.
So the pieces that fell off of him, are they just on the ground right now?
Really,
Yeah.
Royal?
Ow!
He misses.
Is that with advantage?
Unless
Yeah.
10 hits.
No.
How the
18 and higher.
Alright, Craig does bring up a pretty decent point. We probably should grab some of these dragon scales and whatever.
Yeah,
Bring
he
back-
owes us. So this is how I'm taking it out.
Yeah,
Is
we're taking
scales,
his body
claws-
for sure. It's just we gotta make sure he's dead before we do it.
Scales, claws, teeth, anything of value from a monster.
We're going full Monster Hunter mode.
Pretty
Sure
much.
are.
Hey, you
Carapace
got
from his legs,
what, baby?
bone.
Okay, let's kill him first and then pick his ass off.
Well, a lot of this shit is already off him, so he doesn't. They're
Be
free game.
I don't want to give him the mercy of death
I'll-
before we start taking scales off him.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Well, I'm straight going in for the kill, so.
That's coffee.
I wasn't sure if grease was work, not gonna lie.
Oh, I think I talked on information I didn't have. I'm going back through my notes.
The nut out of the summoning stuff.
Yep. I thought he was actually pulling like something like really big out.
It could have
Like-
gone either way, and we weren't gambling.
Yeah,
That's exactly
like-
what was going down.
I just thought he
Like
was bringing more
Toxic
spiders in.
said. Yeah, that's what I thought because I remembered Toxic saying that he would
Open a
summon more
portal.
spiders
No,
to summon them, and
okay.
I thought he was summoning something bigger than spiders this time. I was like, no, we're not
Okay.
having this.
As you guys mercilessly beat Kartax back to death, the orcs cheer in celebration.
As the town burns?
As the town burns.
Awesome.
Well, I'm gonna go back to trying to put the fires out now that they don't have napalm, keeping them like alight. So,
No.
with the well or the sewer drain, is that closer? And do I know if it would have enough water for me to use?
There's several wells throughout the town, and there's the sewer drain. And
Okay, well, I'll go to like the nearest source of water that I know of, and start like shaping water to start trying to fight the fire again.
okay,
I'm ripping body parts off.
Yeah, I'm harvesting shit.
it's super effective, Kaze.
Okay. Because if that wasn't working right away, I was gonna start like placing blocks of ice in certain increments to go and force the temperature down. But I had the whole process that I thought up over the last 2 weeks of trying to fight this fire.
The attempt to save the town that we set afire.
Like I came up with like 4 or 5 different ideas. Okay.
Hey, you just thought it thoroughly. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Also, did Tweedledum and Tweedledee get back from getting those gems?
No.
It hasn't even been a
12
day
hours.
yet. It's not even been
Yeah.
a day yet.
They bolted on personal horses.
Yeah, but it hasn't even been 24 hours yet.
It was a day by carriage, a
Yeah,
slow
so it's gonna take
carriage.
2.
Yeah, but that's one way.
They're not gonna be running their horses to death.
Okay.
At best, it's been a couple hours.
Now,
Right, Tuck.
a little bit more voluntary information. Kaze totally called it that you guys would be fighting Kartax here.
He messaged me and told me that it was a possibility, and I'm just like, well, we'll deal with it if it happens.
Earlier today, because I thought Toxic was putting it off for another day. I was like, wouldn't it be strange if Kartex was to appear?
I'm like, son of a bitch, not again.
But to be fair, you did it in a way that we were almost guaranteed to win if we stopped him from escaping, and also so that he freed Tyrael. So you have him as a play piece again.
I mean, he probably revamped it so that we would have this out since, well, we forced his Kartex's hand.
And we fucked
Because-
him out of getting the orb.
Because basically our win condition was just setting Tyrael like free, triggering a death glyph which did most of the work for us.
Yeah.
Like we ourselves was not like making him stagger. Like we weren't doing shit to him.
No, we just ended him
ourselves.
after you dispelled the thing killing him.
Yes. But we got some pretty decent information from him though.
You did.
And
So,
good. And
well, yeah, I did. I guess that I'll also go and regurgitate the information that him and me was talking about.
Okay.
We should be telling Demi then.
I kind of take, as I'm still harvesting, I can take my hat off and look at the picture, and then I put it back on and go back to
Hold
work.
on. Picture's gone.
Bro. You got fucking robbed.
I
All right.
throw a temper tantrum in the middle of the street, like genuine pissed. This will not stand. Like
I'd like
death
to
threat
look
to
for
Tyrael.
Tyrael. Like, is Tyrael here already?
Like death threats to Tyrael. I'm hunting you down now.
I'm gonna check my belongings. Am I missing anything?
You're missing Eeyore.
What? Eeyore didn't try to stay attached to me?
Can I look for Tyrael?
You can.
I guess I might as well check to see if anything else is gone.
What am I rolling to see if I see him?
Arcana.
Arcana?
So, I noticed
Is this
nothing with
with-
blind sight.
Is this with my detect magic going?
Advantage.
Okay. Well, that's off to a great start. It was a 5. Oh, that's an 18. Plus 2, that's a dirty 20.
Kazi. You swear to God, like a flutter or a flash, almost like blinking, that there are hands all around you, reaching and grabbing at you guys.
I want to
I
use my
want you to
free
make a
cast
wisdom
of
saving
okay.
throw.
Wisdom saving. Ugh. All right. Oh, by the way, now that Carthax is dead, my wolf is gone.
Okay.
Ooh.
13.
Oh.
You have to beat a 13.
We divide that by less than half.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
You are terrified.
Even with my aura going, that prevents frightened.
I forgot about your aura. You feel the fear roll up in your throat, but you're able to, thanks to
I
your
will
aura.
say that. Let me just double check the duration real quick, because I would find it reasonable that I should be nearing the end of it. So, lasts for 1 minute. So if you think that a minute has gone by, we can end it.
I'll let you keep it for story's sake.
Okay. So it's just a shit ton of hands.
That's what you see. You can see one pulling Eeyore away, and he's blinking in and out too. And he is desperately trying to get away.
Can I tell if the hands themselves are magic? Because I can see the school of magic at least, and if it's got a magical effect, it should be outlined in a dim light.
Conjuration.
Conjuration. All right, then I want to. Would it be dispel magic or count? No, it's an ongoing spell already, so I think that I
Dispel.
use dispel magic, and this time I'll use the first of that's 3rd level.
6.
It's level 6.
So you'd have to do it at
Damn.
5th level for a best chance of rolling well.
Alright,
Do we see our items being
so
pulled away?
No.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
I
say
would with blind sight.
I'll shout. I'll shout. What the heck? As I cast like a spell or dispel magic in a direction. Oh, I got a natural 20. It's dispelled. I rolled a 20 and I only needed a 13.
You guys see as Eeyore, like, you hear him, like, in and out, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's screaming, and he's, like, clawing and trying to crawl back to you guys. And
I'm reaching for him then.
he's, like, blinking in and out, and he's, like, partially ripped apart. And then, Kazi, you see as the hands and arms begin to melt, and everyone can see blood start pouring out of the ground.
Are you ready?
Pouring out of the ground.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going? I'm gonna grab Eeyore and cure wounds on him.
Hey, Quack, your picture is floating in the air right now.
I snatch it.
Do I
This is
need to roll for the
second time I've
HP
saved
back?
your memento
Yes.
of your wife.
Okay. What did I just cast? I casted it. Well, how visibly fucked up is Eeyore? Like really badly, or not?
He's got 3 hit points left.
If he looks really fucked up, I'd be casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
So this will take a moment for dice.
I was not expecting a natural 20 again. I
I'll
was
be right back.
expecting to roll short.
12. He regains 16 HP,
All right.
and I'm just gonna like cradle him.
Just so you know, this is the spell that was killing Cartax.
Oh, the fuck is it called? Death by fuck up?
Are my smelling salts back by any chance?
They're laying on the ground.
I pick them up and put them right where they belong.
What the hell kind of spell was that?
I mean, it could have just been a ability also. It did
Fuck
start after I said a certain phrase.
So death by getting touched? Like the fuck is even that? Like, come on! Somebody
No,
explain to me what the fuck just happened.
It's death by getting ripped apart.
I
piece
was
by piece.
trying to explain Cartax getting ripped apart without literally saying he was getting ripped apart.
Mm.
You did a good job. You made it sound like
did
he was
think it was
being
some
melted.
I thought it was some sort of like necrotic thing where you were just like losing chunks and chunks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on track to understanding what you were saying, I think.
I was
It's
trying not
just
to
that
give
I don't
away
think
too much of what was going on.
that one was difficult to not say too much while saying enough.
Yeah.
And I think that time you did pretty
Alright. I need to get Eeyore some fucking magical armor or something. This shit, I'm done with this shit. People keep trying to hurt me. Hurt my Eeyore. Done with this shit.
I mean,
Hey,
he is
we can make it out of
borderline
dragon
OP.
scales.
I'm fucking taking plenty of dragon scales, even though it didn't look like it did much of this fucking spell.
It was
Not sure where to go from here though, because I doubt that we'd be able to derive much information from who was casting the hands.
It was probably from that mark of death or whatever.
I de-spelled that.
Yeah,
That's
but the
gone.
spell was already active, so maybe it's...
So, if there was anything else missing, I'm making sure I find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can go and take a look at and
So let's
make sure
go
that I'm not
recover
missing
all
anything.
these things these hands were trying to thieve.
You guys just start like slooshing through the blood smoothie on the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Sure do.
I'm a fucking warforged. I don't give a shit.
I
Feels kind of
mean,
like that swamp.
can I see if there's anything magical about the blood slushy? While I have detect magic running.
You detect conjuration magic.
Out of curiosity, what are the orcs doing?
They're celebrating their victory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How big is the blood puddle?
It's like 50 by 50 square.
Hmm.
Basically big enough to encompass
Would-
Carthax.
Would you let me use shape water to condense or to kind of like make a cube of it so that I can freeze the blood?
Yeah.
And like move it?
I'll let you do it.
That's definitely outside the description, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is technically a water in a sense. Blood does have
the
water in it.
liquid. But does the blood like react in any way? I'm kind of curious if it's supposed to be some sort of blood elemental or something.
The blood doesn't show any outward interaction with you messing with it.
I'm gonna look at Curator and if he wants to go Hulk smash on this.
Not the barbarian? Okay.
I
What
mean, he
was?
doesn't. The barbarian doesn't have a
A blunt weapon.
yes.
I understand. I will
I got
put
my
Eeyore in safe place and then Hulk smash it.
Quack, you want to take your fists to a 5 by 5 foot cube of solid ice.
Oh,
I mean,
can...
he isn't the smartest guy out there, so I could see this happening.
Why are we trying to break the ice?
Cause I am a little paranoid of it.
He asked me to Hulk smash. I Hulk smash.
All right. Roll the hit.
It's literally a paranoia thing at the moment. Quack.
Advantage or just straight roll?
Advantage. It's not moving at the moment.
Natural 20.
Roll damage.
It's a D10 since I'm two-handing it right now.
Well, while he's doing that, can I start forming another cube of blood ice?
Hold on.
How do
Okay.
you do nat 20s again? It's just max damage?
Yeah, that's how he does it.
I mean, it's 15 bludgeoning magical.
My character would still definitely remember getting impaled by a blood elemental in the like 3rd or 4th session.
Yeah, it was pretty early when that happened, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was when we were escaping Thule.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know about that because I was
You wouldn't.
unconscious
Royal
from my
would.
head being exploded.
Well, Royal
Okay.
might have an inkling of what happened because he was outside the church whenever I got impaled.
When you hit the cube of frozen blood, the blood seems to scream and it tries to soak into the ground.
But it's frozen?
All the blood screams.
Oh.
Hmm.
Can I just
well,
slice through the
I'm-
blood with my frost halberd?
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
Well, I just didn't know if it's. I'm asking if it's doing something. More so.
Okay, so you're going to. Okay.
I'm
Roll the
still
hit.
making. Yeah, go ahead.
A 22.
That hits.
Am I rolling for damage as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 frost slashing.
It screams some more and continues to soak into the ground.
Well, then I'm gonna do a second attack. I'm just.
I'm sorry,
And,
if blood is screaming, I'm trying to fucking get away from it at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use use my bonus action to trigger the thing that allows me to use the back end of my poleaxe as well. And then, so I'm essentially getting 4 attacks with this thing.
Are you doing? Go ahead and roll. Are you doing anything, Royal?
Mm.
Or are you just watching them beat up the blood puddle?
I'm gonna like shrug and I want to take a swing at it with my great sword.
27.
And you hit. And it screams some more.
9 frost bludgeoning.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
Right.
Consider. If you guys miss this thing, I'm gonna laugh at you. AC
I
is
got it.
4.
I got it. Oh, it just needs 4. Okay.
In addition to the 6 damage of the greatsword, can I also cast Divine Smite at 5th level?
Yes.
Yay.
8 frost slashing. As long as I don't get an at 1, I can literally not miss because I have a +9.
Alright, it takes a total of 36 damage from that attack.
Are you guys sure this is the best course of action right now?
I'm getting away from the blood.
It's
I was
8.
actually in the middle of typing you what my most recent thing.
And it's
Go
Which
8.
is
It's 8 frost bludgeoning.
so yes, I was having second thoughts for the record.
It doesn't have a high enough intelligence to have coherent thought.
Hmm. I guess that instead of using my next shape letter, I'll. Well, there's no guarantee that it'll understand what we're saying either. I guess I'll use a message edit asking what it's doing here.
It doesn't understand.
I mean, what are we supposed to do with it?
It doesn't understand, as in it doesn't understand the language, or it doesn't understand because it can't understand languages.
I'm not sure what else I can do.
Hey, priest lady, the blood's screaming, help!
The priest lady is not coming anywhere near you. And to be fair, the blood isn't exactly attacking you right now.
Well, I heard it scream, and I kind of panic attacked, and so. But now that it's kind of not doing anything, I'm just kind of standing. What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna just leave it alone now after I hit it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's really anything I can do. Like, all we have for information about it is
That we can hurt it.
yeah. Well, basically, once I dispelled the conjuration, it turned into a puddle of blood. And then attacking it, it just screams. And it's trying to run away into the ground. Can I don't think I have anything to put blood in. Can I empty out my water skin and put some of the blood into it?
Sure.
Because
There's nothing stopping you.
Alright. I am thinking that I can scry on it to see where it's going. Because I do know that beneath us is also the dungeon. And or like the ruins of a shrine. So we might be able to figure out, or it might be going somewhere for a reason, or to do something. So I guess that I will unthaw the blocks of ice and say that maybe we can let it go. Because it definitely doesn't understand me. Well, I guess I'll speak in Undercommon this time and ask what it's doing here.
It does not seem to understand you.
You guys want to try different dialects yourselves?
All I know is Elvish.
I'll ask in Elvish. What are you doing here?
It does not seem to understand. Let me go through all your guys' known languages real quick to see if I can save you some time.
Hell, maybe if we get Huldor in here, he might know.
Because there's not too many options that we have at the moment based on the information that we have.
Excuse me, I burped.
Okay. So, anyone else?
I'm gonna say what's popping in Abyssal, Celestial, and Draconic.
Good. It seems to respond a little bit to Abyssal.
I think I'm just gonna go back to harvesting bits and pieces of Spider Dragon.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to assist in that. I have no idea how to talk to blood, and unless it needs spreading of God, I don't know.
So I think
Low-key
this is
cast
all up
fucking...
on you, Royal.
Is there a spell I can cast? Fucking cleanse soul.
I cast Eye Bleach.
I just start dumping bleach everywhere.
I'm gonna sit with Abyssal. I'm gonna say, what are you doing here?
It's clear that it understands you, but it may not know how to talk back.
I can't mediate Abyssal either. I could try replicating the sounds he's making to it through message. but that would be the closest I'd be able to get.
If you hold your hand on Royal, could you try casting message through Royal, maybe?
I don't think so.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything.
I was able
Alright.
to do the booming voice with dramaturgy on Hunter.
I mean, I had thaumaturgy also. We were just stacking thaumaturgy on him.
I find that
So,
quite cool.
so I guess that yeah, I'll try casting message through Royal, I guess.
Okay.
Since it requires the caster to whisper, if I
Through
cast a spell and he speaks, maybe.
your united efforts and your valiant persistence, you have discovered that it understands abyssal, but cannot communicate in abyssal. Which means it's probably one of those creatures that understands, but that's it.
Mhm.
Has no voice.
No,
Right now it screamed.
it's basically just a grunt that takes order.
It's essentially just an animal.
Hmm. I mean, there's not really much we can really do aside from let it go and then maybe just track it, which I have a weather skin full of a portion of it, so I should have a pretty decent job, like, following it or keeping an eye on it. So, you guys fine with just letting it go?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already just kind of forgotten about it at this point.
I can't talk to it. If you're just wanting to let it go and not need me to kill it, go for it.
You still taking a chunk of it in your water skin?
I have just finished saying that I have some of it in the weather skin.
All
But I'll use shape water to make sure that we don't have any of its blood on us. Like make sure that
We're clean.
of it. Yeah.
Just make sure you
So
remember
that
it's that and not water before you go to drink it.
no promises. Anyway,
Do you want me to hold on to this?
no. I kind of need it accessible.
Okay. I'm just offering so
But
you don't drink it.
but yeah, basically just making sure that we're clean of its blood so that I can't pull any like shenanigans, so to speak.
right. Roger that.
Like
Eh.
suddenly impaling us through the heart with its blood or some crap. Don't need none of that.
To be fair, the one in the chapel could speak, so. Or at least mimic sounds.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, is Eeyore still really fucked up?
Eeyore is really fucked up.
I'm gonna go to the priest lady and ask her to heal him.
All right. Yeah, begins working on Eeyore as soon as you get there.
Is the fires out?
Yes.
Okay. So I won't need to go back to putting them out.
We're still not
blood.
100% sure if all the spiders are gone, though.
That's
I feel
fair.
like they're a good chunk dead.
I do want to have a like a piece of like nail or scale from Carthax on me also,
Okay.
since he was enslaved by Vecna, then that would be a form of ownership also.
All right. I am going to end this one here, guys.
Uh-huh.
I
Can I take a few things off his corpse?
I mean, me and
We're
I
gonna
are pretty
pick him
much.
fucking clean. We're picking the
we're-
body clean.
Yeah, there's
That's
no
happening.
like. Yeah,
I'm making armor out of this motherfucker's scales for Eeyore at this point.
I might bedazzle my shield with scales. I don't know.
That's a fair amount of experience.
Put a claw on the butt end of my halberd.
I'm going to say that blood fully soaked into the ground. You guys are scavenging Arthax's remains, and I had fun. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had fun too.
Indeed.
Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Good. Toodles.